expect that we'd spend this much money. You know, you went so far over your per diems. We spent $10,000 on pizza. Someone explain this to me.
Sir, that's an acronym. PIZZA stands for Positional Interference for Zeta Zone Aggression. It's a smoke screen for your motorcade to keep people out of the Zeta Zone, which is the area behind us.
Okay, you really think I'm going to believe that, Alan? There's a $1,600 tip here.
Yes, sir, that's the tailpipe installed positioning. It's a thermally activated GPS.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to imply that. Okay, $600 on beer.
BEER stands for Broadcast Emitting Emergency Router. It gives us secure internet connection wherever we go, sir.
Yes, sir, it's the device that you say looks like a turtle, sir.
It does look like a turtle. And you know, I never know that I need it until it's there, and then I'm like, oh, there's the beer. Excellent. Okay, here's this one, this last one, wrap it up. The hooker, which is, I assume, the high octane operational, the heavy observant. I don't actually know what this is.
That was a hooker, sir.
This is Second City This Week with anchor George Caleodis. Special guest Maria Sansone. Introducing Angela Ingersoll as the nurse. And brought to you by prostitution. Yes, prostitution. Now in the convenient family side. Tonight's episode, Holographic Violence.
What a week it was. Yes, Secret Service agents are accused of hiring prostitutes and using cocaine while in Colombia, otherwise known as visiting Colombia. The top three winners in men's and women's division of the Boston Marathon were all Kenyan. They were greeted at the finish line by confused, disappointed birthers wanting to see a Kenyan defeated in the 2012 race. The GSA official who organized an $800,000 conference repeatedly refused to answer congressional questions, saying, "I respectfully decline to answer based on my Fifth Amendment privileges." Dude, you had a legitimate reason to say in front of Congress, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And you blew it. Pictures showing American soldiers posing with body parts of dead insurgents drew condemnation from Defense Secretary Leon Panetta. He posted frowny faces on each picture and unfriended every single soldier. Trayvon Martin's killer, George Zimmerman, has been granted bail and, fearing for his safety, permission to relocate. Given his well-documented response to fear, the court suggested Antarctica. Speaking of fear, we go now to your television screen.
Welcome back to the 700 Club. I'm your host, Pat Robertson. Well, the recent tornadoes in the Midwest have once again raised the question of why? Why would God do this? Well, if you're a regular viewer of our show, you know God has perfectly good reasons for this wanton destruction. And I've often gotten into some trouble making comments on some of these disasters. For example, 9/11 was God's revenge for gays, feminists, and pagans. Hurricane Katrina, abortion. The earthquakes in Haiti, because of a pact that the Haitians made with the devil to free them from colonial rule many years ago. Well, this year I've decided to let the people speak for themselves to see if they can divine God's wisdom. So we have with us today, we have Merle and Mary.
Hello, Pat.
God bless you, Pat.
Well, God bless you. Boy, it really looks bad out there.
Oh, yes, Pat. Everything was destroyed. Every building in town, including the church.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, yes. Well, we live in the middle of the Bible Belt. We're good Christians. We don't know how it happened.
Well, have you asked God why?
Yes, sir, Pat. We prayed on it.
And the Lord opened our eyes.
And you and your wife married there. You found some solace, some answers.
Yes, Pat, but she is not my wife. Mary is my neighbor's wife. But we have been fornicating since the tornado hit.
Yes, sir. This actually, here's my husband, Earl.
Hey, you there, Pat? Got issues?
Oh, wait a minute. But you're Mary's husband?
Yes, and I'm also Merle's new lover.
Yeah, we're doing a threesome.
It's actually more of a foursome.
Well, who are you?
I'm Marge. I'm Merle's wife, but I'm lovers with Earl and Mary. I'm sorry I was late. I was sacrificing my dog to a pagan god.
Yeah.
Has everyone in this town gone mad?
It's God.
straight Republican. Why else would he destroy our towns and kill our friends and family?
Well, let me speak to somebody else.
Oh, there ain't no one else.
We don't kill them all.
Oh my God! What about the children?
Them pagan gods can be kind of particular about their blood sacrifices. They like them hurricane over me.
Yeah.
Hey, Pat, I got a great idea. Why don't you come on over to my place for dinner? You can have my wife.
Or my husband. Or my dog. Oh, when he kills me.
Well, this is more confusing than the parable of the mustard seed. What could God want us to divine from the behavior of these people? Find out when we come back. Who booked those people? Where's my segment producer? Get my agent on the phone.
Try not to get worried, try not to turn out to problems that upset you.
Any veterans or members of the armed services here? Please raise your hand. Any members or veterans of the armed services here? Please raise your hand. Any members or veterans of the armed services here? Please raise your hand. Any veterans or members of the armed services here? Please raise your hand. Any veterans or members of the armed services here? Please raise your hand. Any veterans or members of the armed services here? Please raise your hand.
All right, Maria, here we go. We're live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Maria Sansone, coming to you live from the 2012 Adult Video Awards, and what I can only assume is some sort of massive oversight. So I'll be talking to all of your favorite porn stars as they make their way down this filthy red carpet here in the seediest part of Hollywood. But I gotta tell you, the energy here is really exciting as everyone wonders who will take home that coveted porny. Is it really coveted porny? That's really weird. Okay, well, you know what? The guests are arriving, so who will it be? Should I say, who are they wearing? Oh my God, she's naked. That woman is naked. She's naked. So what am I supposed to, this is an award show. If I can't talk about clothes, what am I supposed to talk about? Obviously, I can't use my prepared questions, so I'll just, you know what, it's fine. I'll go off cards. All right, who's next? Oh my God. It appears to be a very oily man, and he's got a very little thong on. I don't want to do that interview. So don't make eye contact with him. I'm actually really creeped out. Was anyone good? Okay. Oh, Sasha Grey! Sasha Grey is here. Everybody knows Sasha Grey. Hey, get on over here.
Hi, Maria. Big
How
fan.
are you? Thank you. Thank you. You look like a whore. Thank you. I mean, you look like a princess who got stolen by a king and got sold into sex slavery or something. Wow, you really think that? You know, why don't you tell the folks masturbating at home who you're wearing?
Alright, so I've got a dress by Fredericks of Hollywood, these cute little fuck me pumps on loan from the Hollywood headquarters, and this great dog collar from PetSmart.
Now, is that real clear plastic on your shoe?
Yes, that's on
Can we get a shot of that? That's great. Okay, well, thank you so much, Sasha. Have fun in there tonight.
Thanks. I read books out loud.
I'm sure you do. All right. Well, I mean, this is crazy. All right, well, let me set the scene for you. It's pretty wild here. Everyone's having a good time hooting and hollering and touching themselves and Mostly just touching themselves and actually getting really, really grossed out. Oh, we have another guest? Okay, we have another guest. You are Nick Manning, and I see here that you're best known in my big black, I'm not comfortable reading that. So I'll just ask you if you're excited to be here tonight.
I'm excited always. 24/7, 365. 9.5.
Okay. We actually do have mates, so.
Good talking to you.
All right, this is a fun time in the night. We're going to talk about who wore it better, Dominique Masters or Ms. Meryl Streep.
Curly girl.
What?
I love curly girl.
I can't. I don't know what she's saying.
I love curly girl.
Oh, you loved her in Doubt? Yeah, she was great. Oh, Cece Cups. Cece, I gotta tell you, many moons ago, an ex of mine made me watch one of your films, and I have to say, you are a sick gal.
Oh, thank you very much, Maria.
Anything happen in your childhood or something?
I was very abused by my parents. Hi, Mom.
Mom. Why don't you tell the folks at home who you're wearing?
I'm wearing a Christian Dior dress with matching pumps and ginormous fake boobs.
Yeah.
You want to get a shot of these?
I think we got it. I think we got the shot.
Yeah.
Did you come solo tonight, or did you bring a date?
Oh, I brought someone very special. Please introduce yourselves to the horse from Horsefucker 3.
Are you kidding me? This is fine. I think the show's about to start, and I'm thinking my job here. Okay, no, I can't. Somebody call my agent!
In international news, the United Nations has agreed to send monitors to Syria. No word if they'll be CRT or flat screen. The International Monetary Fund is struggling to raise emergency money after the U.S. and Britain declined to contribute. Remaining hopes for fundraising are France, Canada, and the parking lot of the WeHo Trader Joe's. India test-fired a long-range nuclear missile capable of reaching China's major cities. It's nice to see India and China fighting over something other than whose takeout makes the gooeyest poop. El Salvador recently had their first murder-free day since 2009. Officially, this makes the country safer than this part of Hollywood Boulevard. Next week marks the Stockton Asparagus Festival in Stockton, California. Coming on the heels of Coachella that featured a performance by a holographic Tupac Shakur, the Asparagus Festival has to up the ante a little bit.
Welcome to the Stockton Asparagus Festival.
Hey, here's a fun fact for you folks. Asparagus is like nature's Cialis. Be careful though, don't eat more than 6 stalks, fellas, because you could get a priapism.
Yeah. So this year we've got some big surprises for you asparagus guys and gals. It's Rita Louise Hollister,
Alright.
godmother of asparagus cultivation in San Joaquin Valley. What up, Stockton, California Asparagus Festival? You know who the fuck it is? Yeah, make some noise.
Okay, Rita Louise, we can probably tone down the excitement a bit.
She's a hologram. She's totally pre-programmed. We have to stick to the script. Asparaguses! What is the greatest vegetable? Rita Marie Hollister! Yeah, the Green Maiden! What? That's right, the patron saint of the asparagus!
Why is she so gangsta?
2 days to prepare this fucking Coachella.
Do you need a bacon wrapped asparagus? I don't really like asparagus in and of itself.
Because it's so good for you and it's so motherfucking delicious! What?
This is a disaster.
It can't be a disaster. We spent $100,000 on the Rita Louise hologram.
$100,000? What are you thinking? We had to close a school. Stockton only has the one school.
A balsamic reduction, yo! Are we having fun yet? That's right, it's Rita Louise Hollister. We're gonna remember her today.
she died in 1939 from a combination of not marrying and unproductive coughing. Learn some history.
And what is she doing right there?
She's a fucking hologram. Like Tupac.
Oh.
Kids, the Hunger Games is no longer allowed or available in our schools.
No.
The American Library Association has gotten so many complaints it's on the top 10 list of inappropriate books, and our school does not like that list.
Oh, so we're allowed to read the Gay Penguin book, but we can't read the Hunger Games?
That Gay Penguin book, Tango Makes 3, is not on that list. Besides, homosexuality has been around since the beginning of time.
So is death.
Yes, but Tango Makes 3 is a story, a heartwarming story of love. The Hunger Games is about violent murders. You are too young for that.
So are we not supposed to learn about the Holocaust?
No.
What about Bambi?
Old Yeller.
Mufasa?
Oh, stop it. Those are movies. We do not watch movies in this school, and your parents should not show them to you either.
What about The Giver?
Stop it.
Diary of Anne Frank.
Stop that.
Animal Farm, 1984.
Fast Five.
Stop.
Romeo killed Juliet.
Enough!
You know, in all the Harry Potter books, kids kill kids.
Harry Potter is the devil! Oh, I don't know what came over me. Katniss is just so much cooler than Harry, right?
She doesn't even need magic to survive.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to sit and watch some penguins watch their eggs? I mean, I want blood! I want action!
Yeah.
Who wants to reenact it?
Coming this summer.
Sisters, too long have we knelt in dark veils and aprons. Too long have we waged our wars in kitchens and PTA meetings and book clubs.
From the director of Game Change and Dirty Harry.
I, Anne Romney, will be your sword, and together we will cast off our Jamaican nannies and our diamond-studded Mercedes and our automatic brooms, and we shall take up arms.
Comes the blockbuster hit that no one saw coming or even wanted.
Because we are not women. We are moms.
War on Moms. Starring Mitt Romney as himself.
What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to be acting.
What?
And starring Sidney Poitier as President Obama.
Moms have taken territory in the Midwest, in Boston and New York. I don't have to tell you what might happen if they reach our borders. I am unable to reach Michelle. She simply sends me text messages to feed the dog. Now, you are the finest the Secret Service has to offer, man. Your mission, find Michelle, stop the moms, and save our country. Can you do it? Wake up, guys!
Sorry, sir, we were up late last night. Did you do any reconnaissance? Operation Stripper, some taxation required.
Get out of my office!
Starring Sigourney Weaver as the ultimate warrior, Sigourney Weaver.
Miss Weaver, we know you're not a mom, but we're totally wasted right now. So we just have to check your bag to make sure, you know.
I understand. I once played a Secret Service operative in a toothpaste commercial.
Okay.
She's clear.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. These jeans, they're from Chico's. She's a mom.
I bought these jeans from a catalog.
And Nicolas Cage as Joe Biden.
Listen, sweetheart, we just need you to talk to us. We're on the security codes for the Long Fortress.
Sir, she's not great, sir.
You want to play hardball, Mrs. Feversham? All right. This is a $50 gift certificate to Starbucks. This is a standard size lighter.
You bastard! You don't know who you're dealing with!
Oh my God! The codes are written on the back of the Declaration of Independence.
Wait, how'd you get that from?
Just go with it!
Okay.
A movie where revenge is best served dead.
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
You know, for a minute, I did.
War on Moms, showing in select theaters in the rural Midwest.
I'm Mitt Romney, and I approve this movie. Any veterans or members of the armed services here, please raise your hand.
Corruption charges have stopped John Edwards from getting $500 haircuts and have forced him to go to Supercuts. Edwards is ready to abandon Supercuts if his legal problems go away or if Supercuts gets cancer. Best Buy has unveiled the locations of 50 stores it plans to close. Unfortunately, nobody working there can explain how the stores close or open or work or which ones might be the best for your needs. By the year 2022, 1 out of every 10 Americans could be on food stamps. That's ridiculous. 10% of the nation could not be actors. In a recent speech, Mitt Romney said, "Even if you like Barack Obama, we can't afford Barack Obama, but my ancestors could." Responding to criticism about his controversial comments about President Obama, rocker Ted Nugent said they are out to get him, and he is like a, quote, black Jew at a Nazi Klan rally, which coincidentally is the name of Nugent's new single. 2 African-American men in Nashville filed a class action lawsuit against ABC and the producers of The Bachelor for discrimination against people of color. ABC denies the allegations, saying that the show only discriminates against people of taste. Speaking of The Bachelor,
I'm Beth Myers, Mitt Romney's personal advisor on selecting a new vice president candidate. Now, Mitt has many eligible candidates he must consider before choosing who will get the final rose and be announced to America August 29th as the new vice president of the United States of America. Unbeknownst to Mitt, we have invited all the prospects to one date. Now, let's take a look as we look on Paul Ryan at dinner.
I hope you like the restaurant, babe.
Well, it's certainly something.
And thanks for meeting me here before 5 so we can get the early bird special.
Oh, hey, wait, you're 65 now, aren't you? You can get the senior discount.
I'm Martha, welcome to Craft Barrel. Can I get you?
Well, the gentleman will have the senior patty melt, and I'll have a side salad.
Okay. Anything to drink?
Yep. Another water, please. Can you believe they're free?
And as many dinner rolls as you want. I'm gonna put some in my briefcase.
Paul, I know you're really fixated on the budget.
Oh, yeah, we gotta stop these budget deficits.
Hello, my name is Mike Rubio, and I never spoke to Rubio, so make up your mind as fast as you can, and make me your number 2 man.
Senator Rubio.
Si, senor. Like a wall on the border of Mexico. I will stand strong with you. Like an immigration law, I will protect you. That is sexy too, senorita. I will do whatever you want me to do.
We get it, you're Hispanic. Drop the accent.
No problemo.
There we go. 1 senior patty melt, 1 side.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, you gonna finish that?
Damn it, Christy, I was.
It looked like you were gonna finish that.
By Joseph Smith's ghost, Christy, control yourself.
Mitt, baby, how about a little Bachman back in your life? I'm sorry about all those things I said on the campaign trail. I didn't mean them. How about making me your vice? I'll do anything.
Get a hold of yourselves. The vice presidency is a job that was once described as a bucket of warm spit. Yet look at all of you. You know who's going to get this? None of you.
Oh.
Martha. You have been my rock. You've stood strong and sane during all this, doing your job. You are the American I want next to me. Will you do me the honors and be my vice president?
Hell no. Obama's got me on a short list for commerce.
just reported that 60,000 active duty troops and reservists owe the IRS a total of $390 million in back taxes. We take you now to this forward observation post in Afghanistan.
Get down! Get down!
They're saying we have to hold this position!
Ah, damn it! This is forward base. We're under heavy fire. Request reinforcements immediately.
Sergeant Kramer?
Get down! Get down! Get down!
I'm Vince Taylor with the IRS.
For God's sakes, down, man! Get down!
You owe the government $38,000.
Okay, you go up.
Bonsoir and welcome to the first ever presidential debate. Tonight, President Nicolas Sarkozy will take on Socialist Party leader François Hollande. Bonsoir, monsieur.
Bonsoir.
Very shaka.
And sir, we also welcome our esteemed panel who will be asking the top questions tonight. First, noted anarchist Jacques Blanc.
Leave me be.
And maker of the fun, she says, Valérie Château-Grasset.
Je m'appelle Fromage.
And the world's greatest filmmaker, Jerry Louis.
Hey, ladies! Hui!
We shall begin with the questions from President Sarkozy from Colin.
Monsieur President, pourquoi?
Pourquoi?
Oui, pourquoi?
Je sais pas.
Colin, you can't rebut.
No, I'm fine. Move on.
Monsieur Hollande. Carla Bruni.
Ah oui, va vous.
Et Valérie Trierweiler.
Eh, comme c'est comme ça. What do you think, Sarkozy?
I would not kick out of my boudoir.
Ah,
Monsieur Jerry.
Gentlemen, thank you. Doctors recently isolated a strain of Duchenne's disease, which is another version of muscular dystrophy.
Monsieur Jarry, you are not the Jerry Lewis that the people of France have come to know and love.
Oh, sorry.
Bon.
Doctor told me I had a split personality disorder, and he hit me with an $82 bill. I gave him $41 and said, get the rest from the other guy.
Monsieur Hollande. How many cigarettes can you smoke?
20, 25 an hour?
No, at one time.
4.
Sarkozy, what is your stand on horse?
One stand when you can lay down. Where?
Oh, Dean! When I go to Rome, I make sure I wear a hat, otherwise I get the sun on the head and the brains.
The new presidential candidate has thrown his hat into the ring.
And I am telling you, there is a war on women in this country.
Oh, come on, you're exaggerating. I can't believe David is late for lunch.
Well, it's a good thing it's not an all-you-can-eat buffet. We'd never get him to leave here.
That's because he's obese.
Hey, Paul, Joe. Sorry I'm late. Independent job here.
David?
What happened to you, man?
Oh, man. I decided to go on a diet.
Well, we're all doing that. I'm on the feed tube diet. All my food goes up my nose.
Yeah, I'm on the Redondo Beach diet.
Ooh, that sounds good. Is it all smoothies?
No, actually, whatever the OC surfers leave on Redondo Beach, that's what I eat. You know, it's mostly Sonic burgers and Cheetos.
No, I'm on the caveman diet.
I have heard of that.
Yeah, mainly it's all stuff that you would only be able to hunt, fish, or gather from the Paleolithic era.
Well, it's clearly worked for you.
Well, yeah, now I've lost 40 pounds, and it's increased my energy, and I found that my natural instincts are heightened. Like, I can tell, for instance, that Paul, you walked a dog this morning.
That's amazing. I've been dog sitting for my cousin.
And Joan is menstruating.
What? You can tell that?
Yes, I can.
What would you like to eat for lunch?
You! This one's mine.
Help me! Somebody help me! I told you there was a war on women.
The International Governing Body of Soccer will test laser sensors to prevent unfair goal line decisions. Said every American sports fan, look, you can add lasers, explosions, naked people, we're not gonna fucking watch soccer. 100,000 cyclists and pedestrians took the streets of LA in last Sunday's Ciclavia Bike Festival.
Ciclavia!
Ryan Seacrest joined America in mourning the passing of Dick Clark. Seacrest wanted everyone to know he really loves Dick. Fearing the scant 9-point gap between himself and Mitt Romney, President Obama is going after unlikely swing states.
Arizona for Obama! Obama in 2012!
Attention shoppers, the people at the card table next to the Orange Julius are Democrats. Please ignore them.
Why the balls are we in Arizona?
Obama's campaign manager said that this is probably going to be a swing state in
Swing
2012.
state my butt crack.
It's trending Democratic.
The last time that Arizona voted in a Democrat was 1986 with Bill Clinton.
It's trending slowly.
Yep, and the one before that was 1948's Harry Truman.
We're working from the ground up. Think local.
Local, yes. Yes, because the governor is a Republican, and both senators are Republican. Fuck, the last time that they sent a Democrat to Congress, they shot her in the fucking face.
Whoa.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Yes, see, Linda. Right here.
All right.
So can we count on your vote for Obama in November?
You guys are pro-Obama? You're in Arizona. I thought this was part of the Ted Nugent hunting party. Ted Nugent 2012! Woo! Woo! Black Jew and a Nazi convention.
Well, we're starting a big push for Latino voters. What better place to start than Arizona?
Are you shitting me? In Arizona, a Latino voter can be pulled over and detained by a cop until the polls have closed.
Hey, Obama 2012.
Why can't I be in a real swing state like Virginia or North Carolina? Obama won both of those in 2008. God, I could be having so much voter registration swing state sex right now.
Come on, we have to win Arizona. Don't you want universal health care?
Of course.
Don't you want tax fairness?
Yes.
Don't you want heavily regulated banks?
Yes.
Student debt forgiveness?
Yes.
Obama takes Arizona?
Hell no!
On HBO's new show, Girls, 4 spoiled white girls have a problem.
I'll find a roommate for my Manhattan loft. That's a steal at $2,800 a month.
Not a real problem.
I totally hate my super sweet and chivalrous boyfriend who takes out my retainer for me in the morning when I wake up.
Idiot, you're a problem.
My parents won't give me any more money. I'm like 23 years old. They just need like $1,200 every month for 2 years.
Boo-hoo, still not a real problem.
I'm pregnant.
Now we're talking. Yeah, that sucks. Big deal with relationships.
Thanks for considering to wear a condom, Adam.
Yeah, maybe next time.
I don't know what to do. My parents won't give me any money.
Well, Hannah, as an actor slash writer slash woodworker, I know what it's like to just get by.
Really?
Yeah, my bubby only gives me $800 a month.
I love you.
I'm ready to go again.
All right, you can do weird things to me if I can eat this microwavable lasagna while we do it.
Okay, just turn around.
Will you wear a condom this time?
You know, you're not that fat. Yeah.
Because you can be hilariously awkward and respect yourself, they discuss eating.
Oh my god, I just had a Luna bar and a Smart Water. I'm so full.
I'm so not into eating this week.
I'm gonna establish that I'm the fat character by eating this cupcake in a bathtub.
Okay, I've had about enough out of you, you Liz Lemon wannabe. They dabble in girl talk.
I mostly feel like Charlotte, but when I do my hair like this, I feel like Carrie. Wait, which one's the fat one?
Miranda's a lesbian in real life.
That's close.
I am so Samantha when I'm drunk.
Okay, that's enough. Because on for another solid 4 minutes because Sex and the City is the only thing these girls can relate to. They solve
I think
problems.
I totally need this vintage hat. I thought your parents cut you off. Yeah, but I stayed with them at the Warwick last night, and in the morning my dad left me $40 and the maid $40, and I took both. Good for you. Yeah, she has a job, and I don't.
Girls, directed, written, starred, produced, designed, lit, and catered by Meekin Tunnel. Sundays at 10:30. If you can't afford HBO, you won't get this show.
A new study reports there were 222 cases of measles last year. While the CDC claims this is a 15-year high, others claim it's just a measly 222. A British man claims a stroke turned him gay. Let's move on. A controversial diet is now in practice where people feed through their noses to lose weight. The diet was once formerly known as cocaine addiction. Mattel's stock price is down because sales of the Barbie doll are down for the last 3 years running.
Come on, guys, we've got to save Barbie.
Oh, now a couple of years back, we decided to unveil a new model of Barbie to reflect the body types of women at that time. Now, it's been a few years, and we feel like we can go ahead and do that method again. May I introduce to you, bam! Barbie with humongous cans. All the girls are going to be buying this. I promise it'll stand upright at some point.
Very good. Very good. Just not sure it's what the franchise needs. Susan, what do you got?
All right, it's time for Barbie to speak. So we programmed her with some sound bites that reflect women of today.
All right,
Let's give it a listen. I'll press the button.
I like high heels, even if they make me look like a whore.
how about this?
Principles are for girls who don't know what they want.
Right? And we've even got a special edition Barbie that has the words of Kim Kardashian.
You're a good-looking black guy. What team do you play for?
Very good.
Today's girls are more socially conscious than ever.
So we created Political Barbie.
Democrat on the go Barbie with I only have time for my career pantsuit, designed by the same person who does Rachel Maddow's clothes.
And here is Republican Barbie, or as we like to say, barefoot and pregnant Barbie.
I think I have an idea to save the Barbie franchise.
Hit me with it.
Well, kids aren't playing with dolls any longer, right? They're playing video games and sniffing nail polish remover. We need a new consumer base. With that, I'd like to introduce life-size Barbie for adults.
Life-size Barbie for adults. What does she do?
Adults. Or actually, adults do her. Yeah, she's anatomically correct. And the best part is the old Barbie retailed at $13.99. The new Barbie retails at $1,300. Or you can rent her for an hour.
Now you're talking.
That's
We're
right.
saved.
America celebrated Pot Day yesterday on 4/20 as something happened. It was pretty cool. There's a punchline in there later I'll get to.
Danny, you got nothing to worry about, bro. Don't be nervous, skis. This here's my pod guy, all right? And don't worry, your dad's not anywhere in the vicinity, so be cool. Be cool.
Greg, bro.
Bro. Fish bowl. Danny, this is Jack. Danny. And Danny here would like to buy some pot.
What kind of weed you looking for?
Weed, I guess.
Just weed?
Yeah.
Did Michelangelo want just paint?
No.
Did Mama Cass want just a ham sandwich?
Yes.
Yes, she did. That was awful. Remember to chew, Danny.
Remember to chew.
You don't know what you want. I am here to help you out. This is Northern Lights, one of our most popular strains. Check that out. Getting high on Northern Lights feels like you've just won a pie-eating contest, but you're not full of pie. You don't know what you're full of, but you know you're full of something.
That's very descriptive.
This here is Purple Haze.
I love Purple Haze.
Oh, last time I got high on Purple Haze, I had a dream that I was touching a starfish in the ocean. When I woke up, I was fingering my own butthole on a water tank.
That's disgusting.
It sounds disgusting, but...
What?
And this here is Master. This is the grand dam of them all. Take a sniff of that.
Oh my God, that smells like Buddha's teachings.
Yeah. Last time I was on this, I blacked out. Woke up in a Y, masturbating into the pool.
What the fuck, man?
Hey, man, 2 words. Saliva. I had cotton mouth, so I couldn't get it up. Greg here, help me out.
Hey, man, you give me weed. I'm going to give you saliva while you're gurgling it into a public pool and calling yourself Judy Garland. That is friendship. That is friendship.
So what's it gonna be, man? Which of these will do it for you?
None of them. Nothing you have said is even remotely interesting. In fact, you're both freaks.
Whoa, harsh.
No. I came here for fun, and you're fingering your butthole and jerking off in gyms? No, you guys have totally turned me off from weed. I'm never going to smoke. Ever.
Danny, wait, bro.
Oh. Oh, Daddy's father. How are you?
Yes, here's a grant for you. And a grant for you. As agreed.
Thank you. You need anything while you're here?
Yeah, I'll have a name for the Purple Haze.
For those of you who missed the beginning of our show, here is a summary of our top stories.
As president, I feel the soldiers who were photographed with Afghani body parts was a transgression. The GSA in Vegas was totally outrageous.
So were we with the oldest profession. What a week it was a week because it was a while comprised of 7 days.
I am Mrs. Romney and I do not have a job. Never have and never will cause I don't need to. I might be his running mate.
And I think that would be great because Mitt might lose, but you are guaranteed to.
What a week it was a week because it was a while comprised of 7 days.
I reported from a porn convention at which we all played versions of a slut.
I believe in a wrathful God who takes vengeance.
This is what I wear when I'm fingering my
Romney is the name, presumptive nominee, and the nation's pride.